Delaying a demand letter is a fiduciary breach. Most trustees don't realize this, and it's costing compliant owners thousands every month. Is your body corporate being reasonable, or is it actually breaching its legal duty to act? Here's what most trustees get wrong. They think issuing a demand letter is optional. It's not. Under the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act, it's a legal obligation, and delaying means failing your owners. Section 3, subsection 1, paragraph C is explicit. The body corporate must require owners to pay contributions. Delay is not discretion, it's non-compliance. Since 2002, early action has been the single most common reason a recoverable debt becomes a full financial crisis. Every month, a defaulting owner avoids payment. Your compliant owners carry the shortfall. That means deferred maintenance and a reserve fund that's running dry. A valid letter clears the path to court and creates a documented legal record. A defective letter, the owner can challenge it and delay everything. Your body corporate gets exposed. A valid demand letter needs the owner's full name and unit number. Complete arrears broken down by period. Separate line items for levies, interest and costs, the approved interest rate disclosed, and a clear payment deadline. Here's what surprises most trustees. You don't need an AGM or owner consent to issue these letters. Levy collection is your function. Act now. Waiting to issue a demand letter isn't patience. It's potentially breaching your duty to every owner who pays on time. Is your process legally sound? Read the full trustee guide on our website and take control of your scheme's financial health today.